Hi, I'm Leanne Young, coming to you from a sometimes rainy Vancouver. We've had an amazing year here at CBC British Columbia. Our broadcast center has just been buzzing. Now let me show you just what we've been up to. CBC News Vancouver got a bit of a makeover with a new set. Our stories continue to break boundaries and get results.
You saw that story first on CBC News Vancouver.
And our provincial election coverage received top marks. Our meteorologist, Johanna Wagstaff, took science into the classroom and weather up close and personal with her video blog. And it was another great year for CBC Radio 1 across BC. We were #1 or #2 in all our morning shows across the whole province, and we were the #1 station overall in all of Metro Vancouver.
World Report is up next here on CBC Radio 1.
I don't ever remember a time when we have been so successful in the ratings. What is wonderful about that is that it speaks to the great work our teams are doing day in and day out.
Still ahead, an ocean explorer who spends her time diving.
Vancouver continues to be a hub for many network shows like News Now with Ian Hannah-Mansing, The 180 with Jim Brown, This Is That, The Debaters, and many more.
All I wanna get is...
And our friends downstairs at CBC Music led the way with a CBC Music magazine this year, which is already the top downloaded music magazine on iTunes. And that's not all. The Beatle Road Trip won a Canadian Screen Award. We Vancouverites love to show off our beautiful city, and this year we launched a new show to highlight the vibrant city we live in. This is Our Vancouver.
Hi, I'm Gloria Makarenko.
Our new current affairs show adds to our local programming and offers viewers compelling interviews from our TV and radio hosts. So how does a busy newsroom add a new show to the mix and get all this great work done? Integration is at the core of CBC Vancouver's business strategy.
One of the efficiencies we've realized is having more effective assignment strategy on a daily basis, which means the resource desk will assign a French cameraman to work with an English reporter or vice versa, depending on what makes the most sense that day.
So there's a massive fire in Surrey that's being tweeted about that you guys want to probably do as well.
C'est une caméra qu'on peut envoyer?
Oui, attends une CBC made the most of our streamlined resources during Sochi 2014.
Rumors, is it talk or should we be paying attention?
I think we should pay attention.
With CBC and Radio Canada working hand in hand for extended coverage and outreach at our very own CBC Canada House. It was Pinsanity. And in the midst of all this, we got even more social with our audience. The CBC Vancouver Facebook page posted more news content and our fans liked it. More than 26,000 likes and more engagement than ever before. The CBC Vancouver Twitter account remains the #1 most followed account amongst our competitors with more than 76,000 followers.
And love is the prize. So wake me up when...
Show and tell isn't quite over yet. Our CBC studios remain a hotspot up here in Hollywood North. With over 20,000 square feet of studio space available for rent, we were at the heart of the action and it was star sightings galore.
We also host lots of corporate events here at CBC Vancouver, everything from meetings to speaking engagements to a fashion show. We have 4 festivals moving into CBC Vancouver in the fall. It's really going to help secure us as the cultural and artistic hub of the city. We've generated $750,000, all of which gets put back into local programming and special events.
CBC Vancouver worked it at more than 100 events throughout the city. We sponsored 60 community groups and their events ranging from arts, cultural groups, health, business, and sport. We welcome new audiences into our building with our free concerts. The sun was shining on our summer musical Nooner series and our winter toque sessions for cozy and cool.
Who wants to anchor the news?
Me? We raised a record $651,000 for BC's food banks at our 27th annual Open House and Food Bank Day, with 5,000 people coming through our Vancouver Broadcast Centre.
It's a beautiful day, the sun is up and the music's
And no spring would be complete without Newsday in BC. 30 up-and-coming journalists from Vancouver high schools competed for a coveted spot as a Newsday student reporter. They worked with CBC and Vancouver Sun mentors and each earned a $1,000 scholarship from Sylvan Learning. Telling the stories of British Columbians, seeing, hearing from our audience, that's what makes it all worthwhile. The work is meaningful, and the people, hey, not so bad to hang around with either. And that's what makes us so proud to be CBC. 2013 was a fabulous year here at CBC British Columbia, full of challenges and innovation. In 2014, we're moving full steam ahead.
'Cause it's a beautiful day.